Welcome, guys. Welcome to a new game. This is actually a game that I'm excited to play because this was a childhood game of mine, and we're gonna be revisiting it. We are gonna be revisiting it. Noob, you're here asking for Rock of Ages. Here's the thing: I don't know if Rock of Ages is going to be. I don't know if it's a game that I'm gonna love. How's it going, Liam? We are 2 minutes early. We are not late, Fenrir. What is that? Devin, welcome. You're really excited for this? Did you play this game as a kid? How many of you guys played this game as a kid? Because this was one of the earliest games I remember playing. Let's see. I think it came out in 2007. For you, you're 2 minutes early. Yeah, I mean yeah. I don't know what time zone it's. I don't know how that works, but Nathan's going into mass. All right, see you in a little bit. Kid game. It is kind of a kid game, but so is everything really. I mean, Clash Royale is kind of a kid game, right? Minecraft is kind of a kid game. How's it going, Stir Gamer? Sounds like you're not a huge fan of this game. That's okay. It's not going to be everyone's game, but here's the thing. We're at 0%. I'm doing all right today. So if you guys have never played this game, it's essentially, I mean, pretty much everyone has heard of Star Wars, right? And this was a Star Wars game on the Wii. Apparently, there's a mobile version that you can play on an iPad. You can play it on iPad, you can play it on phone. I didn't find this out until yesterday. So, like, it's a little bit weird using touch controls to play this, but you know, this was a game that I played at my grandparents' house whenever we would go over. Clash Royale takes brains. I mean, it depends on what deck you're playing. You're a huge fan of the game, Usual Morning? Yeah, me as well. You only played the new one. All right, well, let's run around. This is what's it called? Like Mossetley, Canada or something. How's the PC? Here's the thing: the PC is actually, it hasn't arrived yet, but it's out for delivery. So I thought it was going to be here. I can also use the Force. I thought it was going to be here yesterday, but apparently what was arriving yesterday was a lot of the accessories. So the microphone came. We just got a band here in the corner. Louis, this is it's a logo or a Lego game. What's over here? Oh, okay, this takes you outside. If I remember right, you should be able to. If I remember right, you should be able to build a car and like drive around. We're gonna jump into the first mission though. You're a huge fan of Josh, but not of the game. That makes sense, yeah. Bro got scammed. No, I didn't get scammed. So what in the world is this? Got some fan blowing into the air. All right. So the thing is, because it's out for delivery now, the PC's out for delivery. Would you guys want to see if it somehow ended up arriving while I'm streaming? Would you guys want me to do? How do you hop in here? Oh, here. All right, let's go. Don't remember these being in the game, but yeah, I guess you can drive on a road as well. Let's. I mean, we should probably jump into a mission, but it is fun to kind of toy around a little bit. You're a fan of the fan. Nice. Did I fight Maul yet? No, I mean, we haven't done anything yet. We just hopped in for the first time. I just downloaded this. I haven't even played the downloaded version. So let's actually do that now. Let's jump out. Let's go to the first mission. If it arrives during the stream, you do want to do an unboxing. All right. I don't know how it would work. I mean, the camera is not super huge. I probably have to angle it down a little bit. But yeah, if the PC does arrive when I'm on stream, I mean, it should arrive in the next couple of hours. It said it was out for delivery. But you know, if it arrives, then I will. Also, you can kind of start a fight by just slash them. Oh, I think you can change characters as well. Like if you go to, oh nope, they're still fighting. Let's fight with the. Okay, no. Let's go into the first room. Oh nope, he's shooting at us. All right. I think we're good now. First chapter is called negotiate. I mean, if you guys didn't play the game, did you guys at least like watch Star Wars, or were you into it at all? Show us the front of the house so we can SWAT you. Oh, what the? I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be doxing myself. Change to Darth Vader. The thing is, I wish. I have to clean up this spilled drink. The thing is, I wish I could, but I think you can only do that in free play mode, and you have to complete the round first to. You have to complete the round first. Okay, so what is this? I don't really follow the storyline too much, but I guess it'll give us a little bit of backstory before we jump into a game. So right now, I think it gives you a couple of people. I think we're going to be Qui-Gon Jinn or whoever his name is. So this will give us a little bit of backstory into what we're heading into. How much XP do I have so far? How much XP do I have? I don't think I have any. I mean, I'm the one streaming, but let's see. So they, okay, they're just all right. Well, and I think we're one of these guys. I think we can switch between the two as well. Like we can switch between Obi-Wan or Qui-Gon. I guess we'll be Obi-Wan. All right. Are these? I'm assuming these are bombs. I guess let's find out. All right, we don't die when we hit them though. So, okay. I don't remember this part of the. The thing is, even though I really got into Star Wars only because of this Wii game. I did watch the movies, but I was never the hugest fan of. I was never the hugest fan of the movies. It was just the games that I remember loving. I don't know why the chairs are. Why are they dancing? I guess it gives you coins. I did see the community button, noob. I did see that. So I did see the deck that you played. Was that ever a meta deck though? Like because noob played a deck with 7 buildings and Evo Witch. I mean, you said it was a 2016 deck, but was that ever actually a deck, or has it just always kind of been a joke deck? Playing every game but not chess. I mean, there's a very good reason for me to. I mean, the reason why I'm playing this is because this is a game that I actually played as a kid, and we're kind of taking a trip down nostalgia lane with this one. Chess, I've never played. You're ditching because the vegan teacher's live? Off. All right, go right ahead. Fenrir, go support your girlfriend. You're getting your profile picture now? All right. Cool, let's head out. Let's have our saber at the ready, because I think we're probably going to get ambushed by those droids a little bit farther down. Oh, just on YouTube Studio. Alright, well, congrats, Louie. Hopefully you getting that goes well. I know there's a way to. I thought you could. Is there's a way to deflect bullets in this game, right? There's a way where you can. I think you hold down the attack button. Oh yeah, you hold down the attack button, and it should. I don't know why it's not working, but you should be able to deflect bullets as well. And in order to get in, we need R2-D2 and C-3PO. I'm assuming they're in one of these doors here. Oh, he's right over there. Alright, cool. You like the villains in the Star Wars movie and the story? Yeah, it is a good storyline. We're gonna switch to to this, and even though we can't attack, we are going to be a robot because I think it's needed for the story. Yeah, okay, so your message was that spells were very bad. Does this game hit the same after all these years? I mean, it's a little bit just like with anything, it's slightly harder to play when you're on like a touch screen. It's much easier when you just have a control in your hands, and you know, a joystick to control. It's a little bit more difficult when you're using a touch screen, but it is kind of a. The thing is, I'm really excited for the third episode. The third episode is the one that I liked playing a lot. That's kind of the one where you. No, I think it's the. Is it the second episode? Yeah, where you're in the huge battle ring with the droidikas and whatnot. General Grievous is the coolest villain. He is pretty cool. I think this is a. All right, this is a C-3PO one. I wonder if. The thing is, I think if we stay C-3PO, we're not gonna get attacked, are we? Because we're just an innocent robot who they shouldn't. Okay, okay. I think we'll need to change back into them at some point. Is the silver dude called as R2-D2? The silver dude is C-3PO. Oh, what the? Run! The silver dude is C-3PO. The R2-D2 is the little smaller cylindrical robot. So you can see if you switch the top left. Oh no, this isn't. This is TC4. I don't even know who TC14 is. But Louis. Okay, I see your profile picture changed to something. Nice. Okay, so this isn't C-3PO. This is another. This is another one. This is, I guess, TC14 is his name. Let's go to the. I don't think we've gone this way yet. Can you just force these guys out of here? Alright, well. It doesn't look like they can attack, so let us. We have to get R2-D2. Maybe he's not even R2-D2, because some of the robots are the same kind of. Some of them look the same but have different names, so. Try Lego City undercover. Alright, I can. Alright, we have to build something. Looks like over here. I don't know why it's not. Okay, here we go. This is just giving us coins. I think our. What is he doing? Is that just a bug in the game? Just, I guess maybe he can't double jump. Why do I kill them? Okay, you know what? No, I won't. I won't kill them. I will let them. They seem nice. I'll let them live. All right. All right. Let's go back here. I guess they are. I guess they're. Yeah. I guess they're not. They're not causing anyone any harm. Lego City Undercover is more of an adult game compared to this. Okay, I could have sworn we were just in this room, and these guys weren't here, but I guess they're spawning. So I don't think there's anything. There's nothing I'm missing here, right? If you guys ever played, there's probably not many. There's probably not many people here that would know where to go from here. But we opened up. Yeah, we opened up this door. There was nothing there. So Lego City Undercover, is it? What is it like? Is it like a GTA where you're in a city and you can kind of? Okay, we haven't opened up this one yet. I don't know why Obi-Wan isn't helping out, but the thing is, it's really fun when you're playing with another person. Like, this is normally a two-player game, but it's not two-player as an option on mobile. Like, you can't, like, someone else can't have this downloaded and, you know, play with them. I think you might be able to if. I heard that there is a Lego Batman that you can play on Steam. You can play it on a PC, and that one you can play with. That one you can play with friends apparently, but this is just a single player. Normally though, it's. Oh, I think I might need a. How do I get up there? Maybe there's something I'm missing. practically GTA for kids. Okay, I mean, yeah, that sounds like fun. Honestly, is that a game that you play on? Is that a game that you play on mobile, or is it something else? I wonder if we force this. How are we supposed to do this? Just pushes us off. Are we stuck? No, okay, no, I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. This is like really precarious with. Okay, here we go. You're an undercover cop. You're the same age as this. You do missions and stuff. It's like, okay, so it's not GTA, but it's kind of similar in a sense. I wonder how this is supposed to go, because it's like it. Is there another way of getting up there, or do we just have to? Maybe we'll just go this direction. I think there was more over here that we didn't explore. Why can't characters just... Oh, what is this? Oh, is this a... Okay, well this is just a waste. I think this is like a... I think this is a super ability which makes you... I don't think it makes you invincible, but it makes you really strong. Gives you kind of a purple saber, but... There's no way I'm... Am I stuck on the first... I don't know where to go. This is the first mission as well. Okay, hold on. You need a special character. Okay. Sorry, AMRC, I wasn't seeing that. So you need a... Do you need, like, Jar Jar Binks or something? Because I know he can jump really, really high. When's my PC coming? It should be arriving on stream, I think. It said it was out for delivery, so it should be here in just a couple of... It should be here in probably within the next couple of hours. Okay, yeah, we've opened all of the... Maybe I'm missing this. Okay, yeah, there's some machine we need to turn on. Maybe this will give us R2-D2, because I think there's a door we have to open with him. Or maybe this just gives us more coins. Alright, I guess it just gives you... I guess you can probably hop on it. Yeah, you can use the force when you're on top of it. Alright, if it does unboxing time... Yes, if it does arrive on stream, then I will open it on stream. Character like Yoda first to go opposite side first. Okay. Alright, Stir Gamer, what is that comment? Jimmy, you wanna... Alright. We can't be saying things like that. No, Faller, Stir Gamer is not right. So you said, can you... The last one you could work when you were standing on top of it. I'm assuming it can't... Yeah, I'm assuming this doesn't work when you're standing on... Okay, we do need to get up there somehow. Is it something to do with these things? How's it going, KB? Do I see the left in the back? Yeah, with this thing? Left in the back. There's a gray door. I need to go through that first. Not this one here, is it? Is it left in the back in this room? You can't... Oh, you can't tell me you complete the level. Okay, so I guess you need to come back to this and get a special character to go through the door. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah, once you unlock more characters, you can come back and, like, free play, right? You saw me going to a Diddy party? No, that was... Never happened. Never happened. Okay, where do we... It seems like there's something... Why is there just a massive hole in the ceiling? I'm definitely missing something. And don't say, like, a brain or something. I mean... How do we... Do we just have to force these... Okay, well that would... That would explain it. Alright, let's build this. Hopefully this is a C-3PO door. Alright, it is. Alright, once we get through here, I hope we can get R2-D2, because why is Qui-Gon Jinn not doing anything? Kill the droids. Alright. Let's see what is in here. I guess just another room. A brain. No, okay, yeah. I knew Fenrir or someone was gonna say something like that. Look up. You see the blue lights above. Activate the side levers with the four. Okay, yeah. So that's how I got in by. I guess the reason why I don't know. For some reason, I guess I was hesitating because I know a lot of times they have just coins in them, but I guess in that case they do actually contain something to. Yeah, it was a little mini build kit. All right, we're into a much bigger room here. Ooh, hello. Okay, this is like a power up. I never actually knew really what the power up did, because it changes the color of your lightsaber, but it's not like it makes you jump any higher. So maybe it just increases the amount of. Okay. Can you be shot with it? I don't know, maybe you just can't. Maybe you just can't be killed when you have it. You just need to shake the chairs and you get a lot of money. Yeah, I don't remember the. Yeah, the chairs in like the main room at least did. Okay, we need R2. They did give us like a blue coin each. They gave us a ton. Okay, I'm assuming. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep forcing the robot. Let's sacrifice me to increase your sizes by 2 centimeters. What in the... I'm assuming you need that same special character to go up here, because it's like just out of reach. How's it going, Abhay? How's it going? Alright, there's more droids down here. Alright, let's catch them by surprise. Oh, no, okay. Alright, well that's not good. I think you can just deflect their bullets, right? Do they start attacking you once you get within range, I guess? Shake the chairs individually. Once you did them all, it lets you shake them all. Do I need more coins? Because I thought once you had that... Oh, what in the world is this? I can hop on here. Can I shoot with this? I can. Holy! Well, I can move as well. This is kind of fun. I'm not really hitting... It's just bouncing off the... I mean, the shields do expire at some point, right? Does this outrange them? I thought the shield... I thought if you dealt enough damage, the shield... I guess you needed... I guess you probably need to... Maybe deal damage with a... I guess you need a... Maybe the shield's only broken with a lightsaber. You're sitting under a fan and sweating profusely. Yeah, I don't know if it's... It seems like it's kind of hot today as well. I could just be wearing a little bit of a thicker shirt, but... Lauren is here. And Jake as well. Nice, this is yeah, this was the OG game that we always played at... Okay, I assume you just... Okay, hopefully the shield... Okay, the shield is broken. I guess the shield is broken on this one as well. Let's go back to the little cruiser, because I think now we can... we probably could have killed them just up close, but I think if we can sit back and snipe them, we might as well. Alright. You're having a proper stream session. You're on your beanbag eating sweets. That sounds pretty nice, honestly. It's been years since we've had a beanbag. We used to have one years ago in like a couple of our houses, but it's been so long since we've had one. I'm assuming, does this just give coins? Alright, let's... I mean, it makes you think that you're supposed to hop on top of here to maybe get up to the top platform, but is this the same thing as the other one where you can only get up here with a special character? I think maybe we can. No, I guess not. I guess we can get up here with this. Oh, I missed the mini kit though. Maybe you can tell me what do the mini kits do, AMRC? Because even though I played this a lot as a kid, I you know, when I was really young, I just I just kind of cared about completing the level, and I never really used the mini kits. But are they used to? I mean, I know they give you more progress in the game, but never knew what else they did. Hey Ollie, how's it going? Do you really need a special character to reach that? Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to force push the droid. You might need a special character to reach that, because I don't know if a double jump is going to be enough. They do nothing, they're just collectibles? Okay. I guess that... Maybe there's not any use in collecting them, though. We got a beanbag in the garage. Before it got remodeled. Lily thought it was a litter box. Did she go to the... She went to the bathroom on it? Alright, well let's just... I think we can might be able to finish the level just by... Can we jump over? Can we jump over by doing this? Do not listen to that? Okay, they're not just collectibles. What are they? Okay, we can just jump over and open this up for C-3PO. Alright, let's just run around. I think we just need C-3PO to open up this thing, and then we'll be good. I think that's the whole first mission, right? You'll make it a lot longer to complete. As in, it's longer to... So what does that even... Okay, so do I... I mean, I know the... So do I collect the little mini kits, or do they do nothing? I mean, I'm sure there's some use to them, but is it worth it to collect, or should we just not really care about them? Huge credit boost on top of the collectibles. Okay. Cool. You remember clearly they do nothing? Okay, so you said it is worth it. Could we have collected that though without a character, like without a special character? Because it didn't seem like double jumping could get us there. But we do unlock a couple of new characters, so you can see if you guys haven't played this game before, then every time you complete a level, you kind of unlock a character that you encounter in the level, and then you can use those characters once you complete any of the other levels. So you can use it in like free play. So you're changing your name to I Love Balloon Parade. What's the obsession with that, Yams? It would have been annoying to collect all of them. I remember when we played as kids, we would collect them if there was an option to collect them. Like if they were sitting there, and I mean, none of them really just sit there, but if we encountered one, then we'd obviously collect it, but we never like went out of our way to get them. It's easier with Grievous and a Force user. Oh yeah, Grievous does jump way higher, right? I remember him being really broken, and like whenever just as far as being such a high jumping, you know, 4 lightsabers as well. I don't know if it actually made any difference as far as if you were battling, you know, somebody else, but I remember him, Yoda. I also remember General Grievous. Oh no, not General Grievous. Count Dooku being really annoying as well, because like whenever you would fight with, because I remember there would be like you could fight with, you know, with the person you were playing with if you wanted to. And hold on, I think if you kill one of these, oh, I didn't mean to strike that. what are those called? The Jabba the Hutt? No, no, I keep getting the names mixed up. The Jar Jar Binks looking things. I think if you're able to kill somehow one of the little things riding on a scooter, I think you can get the scooter. Is that gonna blow up? I think it is. Let's stand clear away. Oh yeah, Grievous is the guy with 4 light. Yeah, I'm thinking of Count Dooku, the one with the Force lightning. That would be really annoying because if you ever tried to like do a PvP or play with someone else, they would just Force lightning you again and again. Why am I always in different places for the videos? I don't know. I like to kind of not record in the same place every time. So a lot of times when I record a video, I go somewhere else in the house. He collects more of them, and every time he does, he goes, ooh, a lightsaber. Doesn't he get them by... I thought he got them by killing Jedi. Like, he would go against Jedi, and then once he defeated them, he would take their lightsaber. I thought that was kind of the lore of how he got them. Yeah, I don't see how we're getting that mini kit without something that just flies straight into the air, which I don't even know if... Realistically, how are you supposed to get this one? Because I don't think any character in the game jumps... this, even Grievous, right? I thought he only jumped like a tile or so above. Dooku learned Force Lightning from Palpatine. Alright. Cool. He stole them. Alright, yeah. Stole them from Jedi once he defeated them. What is this, Thunder? This is a Lego Star Wars game that I... Oh, okay. Well, that was... Sometimes it can be hard to like have depth perception when you're doing something like this. Jar Jar, though, can jump... Look at this. Maybe could we have gotten it with... Grievous will get that? Will Jar Jar get that? Or is he still a tile lower? Okay, let's... I don't know why Jar Jar isn't following us. I guess we have to change into him. He can jump quite high as well, actually. Can he jump as high as Grievous, or can Grievous still jump a tile higher? Oh, okay, I wasn't even paying attention there. All right, let's see what this little room requires. This is a... We need a bounty hunter for this. I think maybe that's one of the things that you come through with the... Maybe that's one of the things that you need the free play for. Why do I keep falling? This is... I don't know why it's so hard to like perceive depth at this angle. Maybe it's just when you're on the side of a... I don't know. When you're on the side of a... When it's at like a weird angle, it's hard to tell how deep you are in the... You just bought this game a few months ago on mobile as well? Nice, yeah, I think it said... I think the first one is free, right? The first episode is free, but I think you can pay for the other ones. It wasn't that much, though. I think it was only $7 or like $8 for the entire... all 6 episodes. Yams, you changed it to I Love Balloon Parades. You changed your profile picture as well. What's with the balloon parades obsession? Alright, for some reason these mini kits are kind of easier to get, but you bought the complete saga for like $7. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think the actual game itself was free. The actual the game to download was free, but I think you just get the first episode, and then if you want to pay, then yeah, I think it's like $2 per episode, or like $7 or $8 for the whole thing. So, is it a Clash Royale tournament is running? What kind of tournament is that? Is that just won by... Was that the English versus... like the English versus Spanish creators? I saw something on, I think, Instagram about that, about like English versus Spanish creators. Or is this... Is that the kind of tournament you're talking about, or is it one that a creator is hosting? I keep getting like I keep getting distracted. All right. The good news is that it looks like we don't lose. Maybe we lose. I think we might lose some of our coins. Actually, that would make sense. Catch him off guard. Yeah, for some reason I don't remember the mini kits just being right in front of us here. Like with the last round at least. It seemed like they were super high up or difficult to get, but Clash Royale cheats for Hispanics? What does that mean? Okay, I think Jar Jar can probably get up here. Nice, more coins. We're going to try to fill up the little coin bar or whatever. Is this the end of the level, though? How... Okay, let's change back into him. Is there a... AMRC, do you know if there's a way to get over this thing? Because you can kind of tell there's... Oh, maybe you jump up here? You can kind of tell there's... It looks like there's a way you're supposed to get over it. But I can't with this guy, and I don't think these guys don't. It doesn't look like they can use the force on it. It means they give them matches that don't make sense, but they have no chance of losing. I don't know. I haven't explored that at all. I guess it's a possibility though. Who would I pick as a mod if I have to pick one? They can't already be mod. I don't know. Are you talking about of the people I have here? Why is AMRC a pro? I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. Wanted to see if the flower... Okay, the flowers don't give any coins. Force lightning spam? Like... Oh, lightning. Oh, force lightsaber spam? Just like this? I don't know if I'm... I don't think I'm doing this right. Like one of these slams? Or something else. Read your message up higher because I'm not typing it again. What did you say? It's a Clash Royale animation of the Hog Rider. There's a bunch of balloons coming towards him, and the Hog said Balloon Parade and sings Balloon Parade. Okay. Send it flying into the engine. There's an object on the ground. Oh, there's an object on the ground. Okay. Let's see. Is it this object? I mean, this is not... I guess this isn't on the ground. See your message about Rock of Ages? I did see that, noob. I did see that you wanted me to play Rock of Ages. Also, can we get this? Oh no, you need a special character to enter there. Okay, what's on the ground? I don't know. I could just be... Maybe I'm just slow, but I don't see anything on the ground that we could use to... If I shave when you look like a toddler, kind of, yeah. I mean, I do have kind of a young looking face, so I do look young when I shave, for sure. So I used to have a job at a at a car dealership, and when I didn't have any facial hair there, people would mistake me as like being 16 years old or something. I don't see what we're supposed to force into the engines. All right, Jar Jar is going to be used as our... Oh no, we can daze him, I guess, but that's it. I think that's... I mean that's everything nearby. It looks like. Yeah, Yams. It's like I know you love the Balloon Parade, but there's no need to spam that. Do we just let this go? I mean, I don't know how we... Unless we somehow, break this, but I don't see how that works. All right. Well, let's just maybe we go to the end of the mission. Try to get to the next one. It would be nice to get a fight in there at some point. I think Darth Maul is in episode 1, right? So we might be able to encounter. They would mistake me for a kid that got separated from its mother. I mean, it's not that bad. I don't look that young, but you know, I definitely look. I mean, I definitely look young. I don't think it's that bad, but I guess it's possible. Are we building a robot? What is this? Oh, okay. Gives you a mini kit. You're a spammer and a scammer. Probably not a good thing to admit, but fair enough, Liam. Oh, I guess we just need to force these. The other day you decided to scam. Why? What was the purpose of that, Sherlock? Were you low on money or something? Jimmy, I don't know. Why, I don't know who I would pick as a mod if I don't have a mod. Maybe I'm trying to think of. I almost died to just one droid. I think we only have a couple health. I'm trying to think of who. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who would be good for a mod that isn't already. I'm not sure. That's a good question. We almost have the bar filled up as far as getting a full amount of coins. We have. These guys keep attacking us though. I guess there's more coins over here that we can get. I think this is the end of the round though, so if our little bar doesn't fill up, we might go back just for a couple more coins. Is there a mod? I guess Jimmy, are you the only mod here? I think Fenrir said he had to head out. He was going to watch the vegan teachers live for some reason. So you might be the only mod here, Jimmy. Noob, if you're saying shut up or other things like that, then Jimmy, you can always remove those messages. Wait, can I enter this? How do I get in here? No, I guess I can't. Maybe I'm tweaking. The bar is almost full. Where can we get coins? Like, do we get them by killing these guys? Because otherwise we're going to end the level with not quite a full coin bar. You're the only mod right now. Alright. Sounds good. Well, if... Okay, there's a little bit more over here. How can you become mod, Epee? Well, the reason why we haven't made any more mods is because I think for the time being, it doesn't seem like we really need any. Okay, I thought you could. Yeah, let's try to get some coins from this. I don't know if you can get it by breaking it. Doesn't look like you can. Maybe that's it. Maybe we just have to end. Because I don't know if you can go back. Oh, I guess you can. Okay. How's it going, Sadif? What game is this? This is a game that I played as a kid. It was available on the Wii. I played it as a console game, but I just found out that there was a mobile version that was released of this game. So that's what we're playing. We're just kind of, taking a trip down memory lane, you could say, and playing a. What am I? Okay. Taking a trip down memory lane, playing Lego Star Wars. Let you know when you have a vacancy. All right, sounds good. I'm just trying to find any coin at all, because I think just a little bit more, just a few more coins will let us Can we force this up? I guess we can force this. Hopefully get some coins out of it. Yes, I think that's enough to complete the level. Yes, alright. Thank goodness. We can go back now. How's it going, Nathan? Did you just get back from... Just got back from Mass? Best way to get mod is be active. Be active, have a good history. Yeah, that's essentially how you... If you want to become a mod, it's just you have to be active. You have to uplift the chat. You can't be, spamming or saying weird messages. You have to be. I mean, pretty simple. And then whenever there's a spot open, then we'll just choose from the people that are most active and most supportive. So, you live in Mass? What do you mean? Is that like you live in church, or you live in like Massachusetts? Okay, let's just have this in case any droids decide to jump us. I think we just, if I remember right, I think we just jump into the water and the mission ends. Yeah. Thank you, Nathan. I am having a bit of fun. I am having a bit of fun playing this. We're playing Lego Star Wars, which I played years ago. So, you sent in your exact address as well. So you actually live in Massachusetts, Yams? That's kind of funny. So, Lynx, we are playing Lego Star Wars. It was a game that was originally only available on Wii, on the console, but apparently there is a mobile version of it that we're playing as well. You have to look up this part. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, sounds good. See you in a bit. Does anyone know what? I mean, because obviously once you fill up the bar with coins, it says True Jedi or something. But what does the True Jedi actually do? I'm not sure what it. Oh, okay, it gives you an extra point, I guess. You remember playing this, but you don't remember the name. Oh, okay. Yes, it is. It is Lego Star Wars, and I think it was. Again, I think it was originally just a Wii game. I think it came out in 2007, so it's almost 20 years old. And I just found out yesterday that there's a version of it on the App Store, so you can play it on mobile, which is fun. There's millions of other old games that are available on mobile. Yeah, I didn't find this one until yesterday, so. That's a Jabba the Hutt. What in the... I mean, Jar Jar Binks could be Jabba the Hutt if he only ate McDonald's for a couple of years, probably. But there's a lot of Lego Star Wars games, too. Yeah, I didn't realize... I mean, for a long time, I only played... A lot of time... I mean, I just played this game. I didn't find out until... It wasn't too recently, but there's the... What is it, the Clone Wars or Star Wars 3? There's some other... There are quite a few Lego Star Wars games. No, why are we this person? Alright, well, we don't get a lightsaber. We get a gun instead. Which I guess is kind of nice as far as sitting at range and sniping things. It's kind of just like you're the Musketeer instead of... What is it? You're the Musketeer instead of the P.E.K.K.A. So it's just a different... How do you shoot these guys? Can you even shoot them, or do you need to go up there? Because it's not breaking through the railing. Do you need to jump? Okay, maybe we need to go up here. Yep, we are Padme. Evo Baddie. I mean, yeah, but she wears so much. Just wears so much makeup, though. I mean, you know what? That's fine. I mean, and there's nothing against that, but yeah, no double jumping, just single jumps. Do I know the real story behind the Muffin Man? I don't think I do. Feel free to enlighten me. You have to go, Lynx? Alright. Sounds good. Alright, let's just, yeah, I mean, let's get as many coins as we can. I can't shoot the doors open or anything, so... It is cool that we have a grappler, but there are definitely some things you sacrifice. And I forgot you can punch as well. If you're at close range, you end up punching with her instead of using your gun. She actually has fists. So... I said, yeah, she's mine, back off. No, you can have her, Yam. She's all yours. You keep wanting to stream your 2K25 gameplay. That's a basketball game. I mean, that would be fun. I think come on, punch him. Honestly, 2K25, I've played similar games. I don't know if I've actually ever played that one specifically, but I'm sure that would, I mean, are you just kind of figuring out how to, use the, are you like figuring out streaming software, or what's been kind of holding you back at AMRC? You just wish you could stream it? Okay, is there anyone else that we need to keep an eye out for? I think that's all the droids. So let's build. Faller, you sent some things in Discord. I'm a bit... Are you in the Discord? Are you the one who just joined yesterday? Whose name is like... I forget the username, but are you like that some cool dude or something? Alright, maybe this goes here. Alright, I guess there's some puzzle work to be done. Alright, this should be... I guess we'll break... No, we can't break that. What do we do here? Oh, okay, I guess there's... maybe something else to break? No, I guess not. Alright, I guess we just have to assemble... Maybe this one goes up here. Trying to figure out where... You have to be kind of precarious with this. Alright, let's try putting this one here. Does this not go there, maybe? Didn't realize you have to be this precise with everything. Alright, well, maybe this piece does not go here. Am I missing something from the middle? Lego Avengers is also an amazing Lego game. I've actually never played that, but that does sound interesting. Yeah, there are some studs sitting on the ground, but there's nothing I don't know what I can do about it. All right, let's push this one down. Maybe do I just need to push these on top of this cover? I guess so. Yeah, I guess I don't put them into place. I just put them here. What do I do now? Did that do anything? All right. Well, let's just. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Let's just run into whatever this is. Maybe that's another one of those things that you need. Maybe that's a free play thing where you need some character to do something specific there, but just make an image or something out of it. I mean, that's what it looked like. It looked like a little puzzle, but and we can snipe them before we even get into their range. Keep holding down the fort. It kind of reminds me of that. I guess there were only a couple that came through, but it reminds me of that. What the battle of the? I can't remember what ancient battle that was, but where they funneled in like the Greeks or the whatnot into a very thin passageway and just picked them off as they came through. There's pieces there. You have to build them and then slide them into place. What should I have done? I didn't see... Like, normally when you can build something, don't you see the little pieces kind of bobbing up and down to indicate that there's something to build? I don't remember seeing that over there, so how was I... And I didn't see anything that I could break that would let me do... I mean, I can go back... I can go back there, I don't remember seeing anything that could be built. When does my PC come? I don't know the exact time. I don't know exactly when it's gonna... I don't know exactly when it's... We're just gonna shoot just in case there's... Okay, I didn't know if there was gonna be droids there or not. I don't know exactly when it's gonna come. It just said it was out for delivery. I had to break things. I mean, I'll go back. I could have... I thought I broke everything, but... I guess it doesn't hurt to just double check. Let's see. Oh, okay. I just saw your message. Don't worry, finish the level. All right, let's just. Let's double check. I don't know how do I have to punch this? Because like this, it looks like you should break. You're not able to. These steel things don't break either. So I don't know what there is to. And this looks like it has a little glowing thing which you need the force for. So I don't see anything else to break here, but alright, let's go back. Let's try to finish the level. How will I know when the PC arrives? I guess that's a good question, because I have notifications muted on my phone, and I think it sends me an email. I'll go to the edge. Dang, the stream delay is a little bit annoying, because like I'll start heading back and then I'll see your message. All right, so go to the edge. You say, is there? I mean, I thought I saw. Yeah, there's like a coin hanging off the edge. I would assume I just die, but why are there coins hanging off here? Let's find out. Oh, it just takes me all the way back down to the start? No, what am I... Okay, well, how are we... I would have thought there's a way to... How are we supposed to get there? Oh, okay. Maybe we... Let's go... I think I might know how to get over in that section. Drop down. Okay, yeah, that just... Didn't know if I was going to die there. I think we have to drop off, like, here. Yeah. We can drop off here. I mean, I don't know if this is going to help us. This will at least get us some coins. I don't know if there's anything else down here, though. I guess it's just some more coins. But then you just head back up. Oh, you can break this. Alright, I didn't even realize you could go in here. For you, it says one person watching the stream. Yeah, for me, it only says a couple, but I found that that's not the most accurate, because there's at least a few different people in the... There's at least several different people in the chat, so I don't know how accurate that is. So... Alright, I think that's everything we can collect from in here. So let's head back up. Welcome back. Fenrir came back. You're back. Your cousins came in. How is the Vegans Teachers live stream, Fenrir? How was that for you? There's around 10 in reality. I don't know why it's... Yeah, I don't know why it says otherwise, but... The painting uses the Force. Okay, so I'm guessing that's something you need to come back with free play with a character that uses the Force. Yeah, all of these use the Force as well. They all have that blue glow around them. Hi, all Josh Gooners. No, that's not what this is. I think you're alone in that, Macho. All right. How? Alright, guess we just destroy that. Oh, okay, okay, now we have the Force guys back. Do we have to somehow head all the way back up there? Do you guys think it's worth it to head back up? Because now we have some Jedi. Now we have a way to use the Force, but is it worth it to go back up? Is there a way to get any kind of prizes up there? I mean, or any kind of coins? I wonder if can you be shot when you have a power up? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it looks like the bullets kind of just, I guess your lightsaber automatically reflect. I guess it's kind of like the star in Mario, where you can't be hit as long as you have it. You didn't watch The Vegan Teacher? I'm sure she's better at you than Clash. Thank you, Fenrir. The thing is, I don't think The Vegan Teacher would. I don't think she would play Clash because, think about it. There's royal hogs that are being killed, so I'm sure she wouldn't be a fan of that. So surely she doesn't play Clash for that reason. McEscalate, where is CR? I mean, we are not playing CR today. The thing is, I've been wanting to kind of take just a small step away from streaming it. As far as making videos, you know, that's making videos is still kind of enjoyable because you can kind of. Okay, what does this do? Just raises it up. Making videos is still kind of enjoyable because you can kind of, you know, I like trolling and making theme decks and that sort of thing. And okay, this just turns it into an elevator. But streaming, it's like whenever I stream, I'm either playing Trophy Road or Triple Draft League, and sometimes if there's a new mode, it's fun. But I don't know, for the most part, just after they added heroes, that's kind of when the decline started for me. That's when I started having less and less fun. So I've been wanting to take a small step away from it, which is why we're trying out a new game. You don't have to. You'd recommend waiting until you read the level. All right, sounds good. Let's not head all the way back. Let's just. I think the way you get out is up here. I mean, I guess we haven't gone all the way to the right though. I don't know if there's. Don't know what's over here. Alright. It looks like this is how you get out, maybe. I don't know if that little... We might use that little grappler to get up and just see what's up there, because it looked like there was a way to get up with one of the shooters. The Vegan Teacher wouldn't support Clash, because Mother Witch makes pigs. Pigs get killed, yeah. Get shot by the Princess Tower. Yeah. Okay. Turn into one of these brothers. Captain Panica? Thought I read it as pancake for a second, but all right. Let's just see what where this leads. All right, this leads up to a coin at least. Leads up again. All right. So what's up here? Is this just... Does this just keep going up? No, I guess... Alright. I guess it stops there. Josh looks happy when he played Clash. But when he played Clash, he was sad. I mean, yeah. Honestly, it's like I do... There's upsides and downsides to both, right? The upside with... Alright, I think that might have been... By the way, if you guys hear a child in the back, my sister and brother-in-law went kind of on a little vacation. They went up to a cabin. And so their son, my nephew, I guess you can't kill him by hitting him with a lightsaber. Can you not even kill these guys? Okay, no, I guess you can. They went up to like a cabin for the weekend, and so their son, my nephew, is staying with us for the weekend, and he is 2 years old. So if you guys hear a kid in the background, if you hear screaming, if you hear weird noises, that is just him. He's just staying with us for the weekend while his parents are away. So, because Clash is trash. The thing is, I wish it wasn't as well. Like, I wish... Like, I do want to have fun playing Clash Royale. I do want to have fun, but it's just... It's just not. Like... Is this going to go back down? Okay, I think we just need to get the other two sides, and we will be good. I think this is the end of the level, right? Okay, no, not quite. Takes multiple swings. Yellows are commanders, so they have more health. Alright. AMRC, when did you get really good? Is this like... Like, have you played this game recently? Did you just play it a lot as a kid, and you remember, like, a lot of the things? Like, how did you... I guess, how did you get so knowledgeable about the game? At 3K subs, will I release the kids in the basement? Most likely not. I mean, let's just... Alright, so... Looks like they just take a couple more swings if they are yellow. Yeah, okay, maybe 3? Looks like 3 in total. Okay, I think... Oh, I wish this was... The thing is, would you guys want to see a Lego... You grew up on everything Star Wars? Nice, we grew up on... I mean, I grew up on this game. I did like the Star Wars movies, but I only really liked... You know, obviously I was a kid, so I was only there for, like, the exciting fight scenes. I didn't actually like the... Right, there's a whole, you know, complex storyline of Star Wars about... And I didn't know until I was growing up about just kind of how that storyline went together. I really only liked Star Wars for, you know, the lightsabers and the fighting. And, you know, once I grew up, I kind of realized there was more to Star Wars than just that. But when I was a kid, I never really liked any of the... You know, there's a lot of kind of boring-ish negotiation scenes and other things about the Empire, other discussions that, you know, have complex storyline tie-ins, but that I wasn't necessarily interested in as a kid. So I grew up loving this game because it's pretty much all about fighting. And I remember watching the movies, but it wasn't quite as integral a part as the Star Wars games, because obviously as a kid you only really like the action, it seems. Star Wars is the only world you wish you could escape and make your reality. That would be fun. I mean, honestly, if a genie came and granted like a few wishes, having the Force would be quite cool. Like, just imagine being able to just like it would be pretty cool to have some of the powers that you see in Star Wars. W mods for deleting the docs messages. Is someone sending in? Okay. What was that? Was that Sherlock sending in his address again? I watched Star Wars only for Princess Leia. No, that wasn't the reason why. I mean, maybe like as a kid that was like a very, very small part of it, but like I like the action and I like the fighting pretty much. You like how deep and intricately woven it is? Yeah, it wasn't until I started... I mean, it's like I appreciated it more as I grew up, because as I grew up, right, I'm realizing how, you know, yeah, how intricate... I can't say that. Intricately woven it is, like how complex the storyline is, and all these different things going on, and I just didn't realize everything that was going on as a kid, but like as you grow up, you start to realize there's much more to Star Wars than just lightsaber fighting, essentially. You want everything to be similar, fighting the Empire included. That would be kind of, I mean, it would be a big mission, but that would be fun. I mean, come on, look at how he's blushing. This is how I look. It's just my face. I'm not blushing. It's just the way my face is. You were born on May 4th, you swear? Actually, You were born on, what's it called, Star Wars Day? May the 4th be with you. Alright, I think... Oh, is this the... Is this the... It says pod race. I wonder if this... I guess this is the pod racing one? We might get a... This might be a racing level. Danny, are you pulling a noob? Just pulling a noob, joining to say bye? Josh is pink. Alright, well... There's nothing I can do about that. Alright, there's young Darth Vader. Alright, compete in a pod race to get $500. Fair enough. I don't... From what I remember, you can't... Obviously, these can't shoot. So I guess you're just... Also, what was that guy's name again? I'm remembering his name was, Holy, I don't remember this going this fast. Okay, let's get the boost, I think. It's like really kind of sensitive controls. Just one tiny slight movement is throwing the whole thing off. Okay. I think there was something I could have collected there. Alright, and now we're being sniped as well. How do you... I mean, yeah, you can't attack, so I'm assuming it's just left and right until the opportune moment to overtake. Such an insult. He wasn't evil until the world made him evil. Yeah, that's fair. I agree with that. He was not a bad guy. It was just... What is it? Man-made. Yeah, he wasn't bad growing up. I think it was just... Well, it was mostly when his... It was when his... when his mom died, right? That things kind of took a turn for the worst. I can't look at chat on the left. Okay. Yeah, I probably should not be looking at chat on this level. I think if you go... I think I went over one of the little holes and stayed alive, so I don't know how you die on this level. Like, I don't know how you... What the... I'm stuck. Like, yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to die, because we just got hit by, like, a rock and still didn't die. Are you not able to die? Maybe it's just... Yeah, I'm kind of just bouncing off of the rocks. Okay. I'm assuming there's 3 laps, but we're pretty much caught up to him already. Okay, yeah, looks like there's one more. Alright, final lap. What are those things? Why are there dragon egg looking things on my on my screen? I don't know what those are, but do you have to collect them, or are those the amount of hearts that he has? That's the 3rd time I've missed that little collectible. Alright, well, we're in front of him now. Okay, I'll be able to read the chat after we beat this level. These are... In normal, like when you're normally playing, it doesn't have a huge impact, but when you're doing the pod racing thing, the touchpad thing becomes kind of really sensitive. Alright. Looks evil friendly. I mean, that's a good thing, I guess. Okay, let's scroll up. When's my birthday? It's the very end of December. So, very end of the year on the 29th. Do I need to borrow my sister's makeup? No, I'm not gonna. Like, even though I could, I don't even have a sister that I live with. Both sisters are married and moved out, so one is not. I mean, one doesn't live too far away from us. But how did I get access to the new Call of Duty? This is this. Does this look? It probably looks nothing like Call of Duty, right? Where does Darth Vader go to shop for his shoes? Didn't I? I remember hearing the. Wasn't this something that was said in? I remember watching a YouTube short about like Jinxie Comedy Night, and somebody said that joke. Like somebody said the, but I don't remember hearing the punchline. Probably orders from Amazon. I mean, yeah, that's reasonable. Quickest delivery. I mean, they could probably even deliver to the Death Star. So, the Darth Maul. Really? All right. Okay. What I think this is episode 5 that we're on. So, I don't know what happens here, but surely we face. I think we face Darth Maul at some point, right? Because that's episode 1. So I think that might be the next one. We might be going up against Darth Maul. This one, it looks like we are defending against a droid army. Can I touch you? What kind of question is that? What do Darth Vader and you have in common? Hopefully nothing, but what, Danny? Looks like the Grinch? He does look kind of like the Grinch, yeah. Isn't his name, what's his name? King... I'm like, I know these characters, like it's at the tip of my tongue. Isn't it like something really simple, like... Oh, Boss Nass, I think. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's like only a few letter... I think Boss Nass is his name. The leader of the... I don't know what the species of Jabba the Hutt is called, but... Is there a way to climb up here? It looks like there should be a way to... No, I guess not. Fenn is having nightmares with those thoughts. What does a miner and I have in common? Don't say something weird like, you know, Josh touched both of us or something like that. Don't be doing that. You and a miner have nothing in common, other than the fact that you are both human beings. Ooh, okay, we can ride in this, and it's got a gun on top. Holy smokes! Look at that, shooting the camera. All right. Should be fairly... I think this should be fairly easy with this, right? We just spam the shoot button. I don't think we take... Do we take... I assume we take damage. Why is this droidika rolling us around? We're not actually really dealing damage to anything. I guess we can just run them over, but I don't think... I think they just pop back up. I'm being rolled into a corner. Okay, let's just go like that. I think, honestly, I think we might be better off without using that thing. Touched by Josh pre-firing. No, that was not... No, that never happened. What does a P. Diddy and Josh have in common? Nothing. Hopefully, no, we don't have anything in common. There's nothing that we share. I don't know why I'm lifting that into the air for nothing. There's no party like a Josh party. I don't think I've ever even hosted a party. I probably did when I was, you know, a kid maybe. But even then, I don't think... Even then, it wasn't really me hosting. I think if I ever did have a birthday party when I was younger, it was always probably my mom and whatnot that set it up. You saw Josh go into a Diddy party. No, that Liam is fabricating something. I've never been to. Where does he even live? I mean, I know Epstein's home base was what, Little St. James, an island or something there, but I never knew where. I'm guessing P Diddy was just like Florida or California or something like that. Okay, I guess we just have to reflect these. Hopefully we can... I could have sworn I was... Okay. I guess we need to change into... No, I guess we don't. We can change into R2D2. If I remember right, I think R2D2 can fly. Yeah, look at that. He's got little jet thrusters. I think it only holds him up. Yeah, it only goes for a few seconds at a time, but he can fly technically. Alright, let's see what this opens. I'm assuming more droids. Okay. Go to the corner. Okay, let me... The corner is in the very left-hand side. I guess we should... Here, I'll change into one of these to go up here. What corner? AMRC. When am I going to play Femboy Royale? Good question. Okay, I think we can get in here with a Jedi. Oh, I guess the Jedi can't make it up here. Can they? I mean, they're not... Yeah, they're not up here now. I think we need to get in there with one of them. Never mind. Okay, let's try to... I don't know if there's anything to get over here. I guess just some coins, maybe. Alright. They can go to the right. Okay. Guessing there's a way to get up here. Let's... Okay. Do I use these things to get up? Okay. How do I... The thing is, I can only force the other one, right? Like, I can't... I can force the other one up, but not... Oh, maybe I go like this and then force the bottom one? How do I... Is this possible? Can I get squashed? No, I just get pushed out of the way. Alright. Spruce, yesterday after I ended stream, you went on Clash Royale, got to Arena 17. Congrats, Spruce. That is exciting. Chat delay is so annoying. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's like a... I think people have said it's usually, I think, 15 to 20 seconds, but it's just enough of a delay to be kind of this thing. Okay, so I got up here, but I only really see that top ledge to jump. Maybe I'm just not doing this. Maybe I'm not doing this right. It is possible. All right. I guess I'm just not jumping in the right spot. Oh, I keep... Maybe I think the ledge is somewhere else. I'm sorry that you guys have to witness this. You got the pancakes? Nice. That's... What is that? 9,500 trophies? So... It's exciting. Okay. Thank goodness we got there. It took us like 5 attempts, but we eventually ended up getting there. Danny, the graduation Oh yeah, Danny sent a video of him graduating into the Discord. I guess that was a high school graduation, and you're in college right now to be a counselor for addiction. W. Danny, that is a great career path to want to go into. Both of my parents actually are counselors as well. I know there's a lot of different fields of counseling. They're in the marriage and family therapy field, so they're not in the addiction field, but I know that they find it really rewarding to be in. And my dad didn't even he decided he wanted to do it after 30 years of being in another career. I'm assuming there's not any way that we can get in there. Can we just jump back down at this point? Because it doesn't look like there's anything else to get up here. We got the couple of mini kits. Doesn't look like there's much else to do up here. Thank you, AMRC. I think that looks like everything. So let's go into, I think, here. Do my parents ever want any of you to be in the same field? No, not really. I mean, the thing is, neither of them became it until recently. Like, my mom used to she was just a stay-at-home. Right, she was just a stay-at-home mom for many years. Right, took care of us, was at home, raised us, that sort of thing. And only maybe, I don't know how many years ago this was. Maybe 8 years ago, when she was, I think in her 40s, she decided she wanted to go, back to college and get a degree in that. Wanted to get a degree in marriage and family therapy. And then just a couple of years ago, so really recently, my dad wanted to do the same thing. He worked in marketing his whole life, like product marketing for. Right? He worked in product marketing, and only a couple of years ago did he decide he wanted to go to go do like an online college course and go into therapy as well. I think maybe after seeing my mom do it, he maybe got inspired as well. And so both of them did it pretty late in their life. Like, they didn't. I guess we just have to destroy that first. So yeah, it's not like they've ever pushed any of us to be in that field. Like, I'm sure that we've both love what they're doing, but we've always been free to kind of pursue whatever we wanted. So, you're not old enough for a job. You're in year 7, Spruce. Year 7 is in, like, just grade wise. That would mean, how old would that make you? Would that make you like somewhere in your early teens? How's it going, Kardik? I'm doing well. How are you doing today? We're trying something a bit different today. This is one of my childhood games that I remember that I played on the Wii, so we're giving this a try. You'll donate $10 if I try out the Walking Dead game with Clementine and Lee. I think the stream would. Oh, I didn't even. You think the stream would also be into that game? Okay, is that a? I guess it doesn't matter too much if it's a mobile game or a PC game, because the PC's coming this afternoon. But is that a game like you play on iPad, or is that a game you get on Steam or something? Is that like a PC or a console game? I mean, that sounds like it might be fun though. The Walking Dead is just that's a game. That's a game where you fight zombies, right? I'm pretty sure there's movies as well. I've never actually watched the movies or played any of the games, but that sounds like it might be interesting to play. It's a mobile game. All right, I might look into that. So it's called, what is it called? Walking Dead. Okay, it's just called The Walking Dead game. Sounds good. I'll open up the App Store after this and probably download it. It sounds like it would be fun. Okay, let's go down this hallway. I think we just need R2 to unlock this. So yeah, we can open that door at any time. No, I guess we'll just do this. I feel like this is when there's a couple of troops that are kind of close together. It works out well. Noob, you're back. Where's Rock of Ages? The thing is, Noob, the thing is, I've decided that it's important to play. Also, what is this? Do I need to come back here and free play with... Is the reason why it's glowing red, does that mean that I need like someone from the Sith to use the Force on them? Like a Darth Vader or or Count Dooku or something? How do I get up here? Alright, let's just... I guess... No, we died. Is there a way to get up there or no? Because I can't use the Force on any of this. Play Among Us? Here's the thing, Among Us would be fun. I'll play it as soon as somebody can like suggest a good way that we can... Okay, do we just hold this? I mean, we might be able to kill the droids, but I don't know how to get up there. Red is Sith Force. Okay, so should we just leave? I don't see how we... I don't think we have anything that's high enough to hop up there anyway. So, can I help you with something? Yeah, what do you need help with, AMRC? Like, help figuring out how to stream? I know you mentioned you wanted to stream like a 2K25 game. Is that what you need help with, or is it something else? Grotz is top 2 YouTuber. Yeah, Noob does love Clash Royale and Grotz. So Grotz, good YouTuber. I mean, depends on... Okay, maybe we just... Can we just kill everyone if we just... I guess we'll... do that. Can we use the Force on these? These almost look like things that you can... Yeah, okay, you can break them. Does this lead into anything? Okay, just a little... It was hard to tell if that was a drop-off or something. Play My Singing Monsters? I think I've seen ads for that game. Isn't that just where you... I don't know, isn't that just where you kind of... I could be wrong, but... What the... Isn't that just where you kind of gather a chorus of monsters to sing, essentially? I don't know, I think if that's the one I'm thinking of, I think I remember seeing ads for that, and it never looked too exciting, but I could be thinking of a different game. Noob, why don't you collab with Grotz? Yeah, Noob, I mean, no one's stopping you from... You could start making videos, you could make a channel, and... Yeah, I mean, you could collab with him if you wanted to. How's it going, Rima? Alright, Epey, you gotta head out. Thanks for joining for a little bit. Yeah, we'll see you in a future stream or a future video. So hopefully you have a good rest of your day. I should play Orphan Simulator. That would be an interesting game for sure. Alright, well that's a bridge. We just need to get up somehow. I assume you get up with that thing. Your voice is very cracked. Why is that? Have you just been speaking a lot or screaming a lot? Did you go to a concert? I mean, here's the thing. You don't have to necessarily speak. I mean, I've seen people create videos that I've seen. Also, let's change into one of these. I've seen people use videos where they use like an AI generated voice, right? It's not ideal, right? Obviously, you would prefer to have. What the? I didn't even know Padme could do that. All right. Like obviously, using your your normal voice would be preferred, but there are people that make videos just without commentary, or they. Again, there's other ways of making videos. You don't necessarily have to speak with your own voice in them. Okay, I think that's everything from up here. You feel bad repeatedly asking your question, but I know you might not see it. Oh, I'm sorry, I must have missed it. Let me scroll up. I don't see. Let me see. I see you said, "Could I help you with something?" And then you said, "No, it wasn't with streaming." I don't see. I don't know if. I don't see a message from you as. Yeah, I don't see a message in between. In between you saying no and then you feel bad repeatedly asking your question. I don't know if YouTube. Sometimes the chat will be weird and it'll. Like if it flags something as suspicious for whatever reason, or if there's like a link in the message or something, it'll sometimes remove it. But if you did type the message in between that, I didn't see anything pop up. Surely the droids won't attack a robot, right? Let's see. Fenrir said he didn't mean to crack your voice. Okay, Fenrir, that is crazy. I don't know why the Jedis haven't. I thought there was a way for Jedis to get up here, right? Aren't there stairs right over there? Or maybe they need to. Oh, I guess they need to make. Okay, they need to make a pathway up. Do you need some dollars to stream? Oh, that's what you wanted help with? You need like an investment to start streaming? What do you need that for? Is it for a piece of equipment? Is it for... Yeah, I saw it that time. Yeah, that's the first one I saw. So you're asking for like, what, an investment of some kind to... What the... To start streaming? What do Fenrir and Peanuts have in common? Oh, I feel like I can already see where this is going. Please don't be where I think it's going. What is it like? You know, both of them make your throat itch or something weird like that. You mean 41 subs? Is that what you said? Oh, okay. Oh, you just typed it in weird. Oh, that makes sense. You need 41 subs to stream? I don't know if I can... I mean, outside of, like, giving your channel a shout-out, I don't know... Like, I don't think it's not like Twitch where you can gift subs or anything like that, but... I guess, yeah, do you need a certain amount? I guess maybe you need 50 of them. So... Clash Royale stream is over. You got a chest, Milad. Congrats on getting a chest, Milad. The answer is they both get cracked. Ah, okay. It took a little bit of a different turn than I was expecting. Fenrir said, "I wish." Okay. All right. So, I mean, I guess if you guys are here and you want to, it looks like there's maybe only 10-ish people here. So. Yeah, I guess I did forget that you need, I think, 50. Yeah, 50 to start streaming. Have you posted any videos on your channel, AMRC? Like any videos at all? Like have you made any content? Have you not started that at all yet? Okay, what? going on here? Alright, so I assume we need to get on there to open up the main gate. Oh, this is for... Can Anakin go in here? I think maybe he can. Maybe Anakin is one of the special... Oh yeah, I was going to say, he's the one that can crawl in the chute. Okay. Oh, this is... Okay, I need to go back, though, to destroy the crate. Spruce, you have 16. You posted a few WWE videos. Alright, if they're a bit longer, people won't go through all of them and watch. That makes sense. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure some of the people from... I'm sure a few people from the stream will subscribe. If you guys are here, like Rima and Fenrir, and if you guys, whoever's in the stream, if you guys want to support Spruce by subscribing, then I'm sure he would really appreciate that. I guess he needs 40 more to start streaming. Another recommendation that I have is... Also, how are we... Oh, we have to go over here. Another recommendation I have is if you want to grow fairly quickly. A lot of time, I mean, the shorts feed is a great way to do that, because a lot of people's attention spans are pretty short. So creating a YouTube short or anything like that is a pretty good way to, like, that's why a lot of times I do shorts feed streams, because that's kind of a good way to grow. But I would just, I mean, that would be my recommendation is post a few shorts. I'm sure another thing you can do is you can post in the community tab about it. Like, you can post you can post in the community tab. I guess I could post as well, but you can post in my community tab and just let people know that you're wanting to stream, and I'm sure there's going to be supporters there who will help out. That's why you think you need stream. It'll be easier. Okay. Are you thinking about... Are you going to be doing a short stream once you're able to stream? Once you're able to stream, 2K 25 content or something like that. Are you going to? Are you wanting to just do a normal stream, or are you wanting to? So how do we? I could have sworn that thing up top lit up blue. I don't know where I need to be standing, but. Why didn't I comment on the Clash Royale stream? Sorry, Milad, I was playing, but you said, are you talking about the tournament or something that they had going on? You said Muhammad Light won 4 matches for the player. What kind of Clash Royale stream was that? It was someone else said there was a tournament of some kind going on. I guess that's for... Is that just for CRL? When am I shouting out? My what? My Ollie Men community? My Ollie Men? What is that? Ollie Men? Graham, you said play Brawl Stars. I want to be honest, I probably will play Brawl Stars again, but it's not a game that I love playing. Like, I try to stream games that I like playing, just because... if I'm not passionate about the game, if I don't like the game that I'm playing, it's going to come across as me, like, you guys are going to be able to tell. People are going to be able to tell that I don't love the game I'm playing. And I didn't love Brawl Stars. Okay, we need to go back down. How... Maybe we need to force this up first, so that it doesn't trigger. Hopefully Grotz collabs with you and Fenrir. I mean, that would be interesting. Where? Okay, there we go. I need to be standing in like a really specific spot. What is going on? How do I... This is such a precarious spot to be... How do I... This is a little bit frustrating. Okay. Pops up for a second once I'm over here. How... Dang, this is like, you need to be standing in one exact point in order to use the force on this thing. Alright. Noob will... Danny will collab with Grotz just for Noob. Nice. How's it going, Harsh Cats? I feel like I'm just stuck doing the same. Do I need to be standing on top of this? I mean, I guess so. Yeah, I guess I need to... Oh, that took way longer than it needed to. Oh, Harsh, you said CR is really bored. You deleted it. Honestly, Harsh, I'm pretty much on the... Wait, how are you? Are you able to? Are you able to make this jump with Anakin? I mean, it seems like he's the only one that can get up there, but he can't double jump. You said Roblox, as in you like Roblox. Marvel Spider-Man, you said, is another game to play. Okay, we can just barely get there. Okay, we can get up here, but what are we doing up here? There's nothing up here for us to get. We got up there for nothing? Alright. You said there's a Clash Royale live stream. Is it still going on? Let's go to the right, because there wasn't anything on the left. Are we able to... I don't know if anyone else is able to join us up here. Does anyone play Shell Shock on Roblox? I never have. I've never heard of that, but, you know, I have it downloaded, so I sometimes play Roblox with my younger brother, so I could possibly... I could play with... I could look up Shell Shock and possibly play with him. I need Yoda. Okay, do I need Yoda to make a... Can Yoda climb on those? Okay, this is what we need. So this goes up here, but how we need to find a way to get the Jedi up here as well. I assume that's what this is. Okay. What's on the side over here? Some stairs, it looks like. All right. I think this is the longest level that we've been on by far. What are we supposed to do with these? Are these just sitting here? Alright, I guess we can destroy them. Oh, it kills us. Alright. This just gives us... I don't know what this is for, but... You're saying Yoda does double jump plus the teleporting shoot things? Okay. Am I quitting Clash Royale? No, I'm not. I'm not quitting it. I'm not quitting Clash. I'm just trying to... Okay, I guess we can jump. I guess we just need a backflip. Alright. So this will take us up here, but how do we get... Oh, maybe we build like a walkway out of the something? Can you make an edit of me? I mean, yeah. Nobody's stopping you, Macho. Feel free to. I think there's someone named Rattery. He hasn't been here in a while. He's technically a mod, but it's been a little while since he showed up to a stream. Anything with that silver plating, I need a bounty hunter to throw a bomb at it. Alright, that makes sense. And I'm guessing it blows up and gives you something. Am I quitting the Minecraft Femboy roleplay server? That never existed. I was never a part of that. How am I supposed to get up here? AI, okay. How am I supposed to get up here with a Jedi? I don't know if it has anything to do with this, but I can't even get up here, it seems. What am I missing, AMRC? We will not be playing that game on stream. We are not going to be having any of that. You get sad looking at your own channel. You and your friend started streaming. We were both on pace to do great. He kept streaming and now is over 600k subs. Wow, that is impressive. I think we can. Oh, this is how you get up. Okay, we both force each other's. All right, that makes sense. All right, we've gotten up there. I think R2D2 can get. I think R2D2 can get up with that little ramp. His channel, Mr. Beast. Okay. I'm sure that is not his channel. Alright, everyone's here. Nice. Rima, you bald? Okay, Rima's not bald. Are you just upset because he posted that one thing into the. He posted something into the YouTube community page that showed the witch being bald? Really happy seeing Josh happy and smiling for a change. I mean, yeah, it's sad. It's kind of sad that that's what Clash Royale does to you. Like playing Clash Royale is just like again, and maybe it would have been the case. You know, it probably would have been the case years ago where I was at least somewhat, you know, happy playing Clash, but it seems like it's become less fun recently. I think a lot of people kind of feel the same way. So it is a little bit sad that that's kind of what Clash has become. We just rearranged the tables for no reason. Oh no, okay, it is making something. Okay, up to the second story. His channel is Awakened Toast. You just know for a fact if you didn't stop streaming, you would have had the same amount. I mean, that can be discouraging to look at, Danny, but there's no need to beat yourself up about it. Like, it's in the past, right? If you think it was a mistake that you made, then, leave it in the past. But is there a reason? Why did you stop streaming? Was it just not something that were you not passionate about it? Did you not like doing it? Don't go back to it. I mean, the thing is, it's just here's the thing. If it was up to me, I mean, no, obviously it is up to me, but what I mean is that, look at how many people are watching right now, right? Right now it says for me that there's 13 people. Again, I don't know how accurate that is. It's been inaccurate before, but it says there's 13 people. The total number of views on the stream has been about 270, it says. And if we play Clash Royale, those numbers are multiplied like exponentially. Like if we were playing Clash, by now we would probably have 10 times the views. We'd probably have, several times the amount of viewers. And it's not like it's obviously I don't just care about views, but that's a very important. It's pretty much the most important factor when you're trying to. Right, when you're trying to make a living doing something, when you're trying to make a career out of it, it does matter how many people are watching you. And Clash Royale just gets so many more views. It gets so many more views, so many more people that watch it, that stay to watch. And so because of that reason, I don't know if I'm ever gonna. Again, that's kind of why I feel a little bit stuck playing it, because right now there's just a fraction of the views it would have had if we were playing Clash, and most of the people that are here, right, have been loyal viewers that have been watching for quite a while, right? Very rarely does it get recommended to new people, and so it's like it's right. I do enjoy these streams more when we're playing new games, when we're trying out something for the first time, or playing something again for the first time. But it's just I'm not really, it's more of like a personal enjoyment thing rather than a way to grow, because it's not really we're not really necessarily growing as a channel as of right now. But so that's why it's just a tough spot to be in, I guess. You have to prioritize peace of mind. People who truly follow will watch whatever you play. Yeah, I am hoping. I mean, again, that's why I appreciate all you guys, because a lot of you guys will watch no matter what I play. Some people, not everything, right? If there is a game that you really find boring, like that, it's totally understandable not to watch. But for the most part, you guys watch, no matter what I play, which I really appreciate and am grateful for. It's just, yeah, it can be hard to grow when you're playing kind of a niche game that people, oftentimes don't stick around to watch for, like new people, I mean. So, yeah, it's just that balance of playing a game that I want to play, but also playing a game that will allow the channel to grow, because, right, that's how I'll be able to stream and make videos full time is by growing. So, Josh is gonna forget us when he blows up? No, okay. That's not true. I'm never gonna. It doesn't matter how big we get. It doesn't matter if we have millions of subscribers one day. It's like I'm never gonna forget the people that have been here from the start. Never gonna forget you guys that are here now. Like, because you guys are, kind of, would have made the channel what it is. So, AMRC sent some jewels. Thank you, AMRC. Noob, why are you saying ban AMRC? What are you... Alright, well, Noob is just trolling for some reason. Danny, your quote was tough. What did you say? Let's see. Josh has thousands of fans. I'm one in that. If I have hundreds of fans, then I'm one. If I have one, then it's you. If Josh has 0, then I have died. Alright, tough quote, Fenrir. That was tough? Yeah. Alright, what is this? I'm assuming... Okay, so those are the good guys, right? I'm assuming we need to save them from the droids. Do the red... AMRC, do the red droids have any more health? Like the yellow ones? Or are they just kind of normal droids? Danny gifted 5 memberships. W, Danny. That means a lot. And right after Noob says ban Danny. Noob, what are you doing? I'm not... No. Did I become wet after reading that quote? What the... no. I did not. That's a little bit suspicious. Noob is saying don't donate. Noob, what are you... Alright, well, Noob is... I guess Noob is wishing for the downfall of the channel. So, do you think you've donated almost 200 gift memberships? Yeah, that sounds... That sounds about right. And, yeah, again, that's why I'm never gonna... Yeah, I'm never gonna forget people like, you, Danny. I mean, you've donated, you've... Oh, I shouldn't be attacking those guys. Doesn't look like they have any more health. That's why I'm never gonna forget you, Danny. It's like, no matter how big we become, it's like, you were... I mean, you've donated so much, and I don't take that for granted, so that's why I'm not gonna forget you no matter how big I become. Okay. What are these comments, Fenrir? Noob, he said, you know money after donate. You think they have less than yellow but more than normal? Okay, yeah, I don't know what each of the different droids are. You donated your time. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, even if you don't donate physical money, you're still donating your time when you're watching the streams, and that's why, that's why I appreciate every one of you guys, because it's like, it is a sacrifice. You could be doing something else with your day. Madfort, you got gifted a membership from Danny. You assumed you would have to be online to get the membership. Oh, did you just hop on because you got a notification or something? Yeah, Danny gifted a membership, so thank you to Danny. I'm glad you got gifted one, Madfoot. You've helped us out a lot whenever we played GeoGuessr. So the yellow are commanders, red are scouts. Okay, so I think we need to go. We need to get way up there. I think we get up there by doing this again. You can donate your... Okay. I thought you were gonna... I thought there was gonna be some... Oh, what was that? Thought I was gonna be some positive comment, but... No, it was not. It was not. Alright, well, I guess they're just... I guess the scouts have as much health as a normal droid. You never donated because why do you need to give money? Yeah, you do not need to, noob. You can watch. I mean, you've been watching a lot of the streams and a lot of the videos without it, so you can, yeah, you can absolutely watch without. You do not need to donate. It's there as an option, but you will still watch all the videos and streams without. That's a compliment. Were you talking about Fenrir's comment? What is this, by the way? Oh, holy, this is kind of fun. I don't even think you can't shoot with it, but you can scoot around with it. We should probably save the last couple of commanders. You think noob thinks saying Fenrir cracked woman is an insult? I mean, yeah, there's definitely a language barrier, right? Noob is obviously from Russia, so there's going to be a bit of a barrier there. But can we? Okay. I think we just need this on top. Josh needs money. No, I'm not like. No, that's not it at all. It's like, again, it's there just strictly as an option, and I appreciate everyone. Like Rima's donated memberships, Danny has donated several, and it's like I really do. It really is going above and beyond. Like, it's not needed, but I do really appreciate it. But no, I don't. I'm not. I'm lucky to be able to live with my parents. They do charge a little bit of rent, but that's fair because otherwise I would just be mooching off of them for free, and that doesn't make any sense. Nathan cracked YouTuber? No, that never happened. Okay, I think we can get up with. What did I? Okay, I don't know why I just fell down. You wish. Can I attack? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. That would make sense. I was hitting the question mark button instead of the attack button. You wish you could donate, but you can't. That is totally okay, Spruce. Like I said, if you're in the stream, you're still donating your time, and that's enough. So, where was that thing that I think it was all the way on the right? It was the little door that popped up. Yeah. How's it going, Stick Boy? You live on your own. You've had your own apartment for 3 years. You don't pay rent. Does that mean did you just buy the apartment? Like, did you just buy it straight up and there's no monthly fee or anything? That would be nice if so. Alright, I think that's the... Okay, I thought that was the end, but... Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe this is just a cutscene. Noob. Okay, you can't be. You can't be saying that. What are you? Noob just said he wished Grotz cracked him. I mean, I can understand that. Setup tour. The setup actually has not arrived. Let me open up my phone real quick and see if I got any email saying that whatever's here. Wait, hold on. Your package has been delivered. Do you guys think I should just open up the PC? I think it's here. It said it's here. I just opened up. The thing is, I don't have notifications turned on because otherwise they would be popping up on the gameplay on the iPad. Right now it's boring. I mean, should we go out, get the PC, and open that up? I don't know if that would be any more exciting because it's just opening up a box with a PC. But it said it arrived about an hour ago is when I got the email. PC time. All right. He did say it, not even joking. Yeah, I understand that. He would also, I'm sure New would also like the Witch to do the same thing. All right. Let's see, there is one more. Oh, I guess we completed all of it. I guess that was the whole first round. All right, I guess we'll go. Let's go get the PC. Wrap it on stream. Show us the front of the house. Okay, here's the thing. I'll move the iPad away. I'll try to... I'm trying to find a spot where I can open up the PC, maybe on my desk or something. I don't know. I will... Here, I'll go get it. I'll be back in a sec. Wait a second. Okay, I ordered two things. I ordered two things from Best Buy. This is the monitor. It's not the actual PC. I thought they came in the same package, but this was just left outside my door. Let me go see if it's on the front door or something. Okay, well maybe here, let me look at what the email said, because I ordered them at the same time and they said they were both coming today, but maybe the monitor was the only thing in that package. Let's see. Josh got scammed? No. Okay, I didn't get scammed. Let's see. Let's open it up. Package has been delivered. Okay, there was only one item there. Where's the PC? Let's see. Package is out for delivery. Okay, no. Here we go. This might be too small for you guys to see. There's the PC. It says package is out for delivery. We can track the package. So let us see how far away it is, because who knows? It could be just a couple stops away. It says we can track it. So, scheduled delivery date today by end of the day. Driver is Julio. All right. Let's see. It was out for delivery this morning at 6 a.m. It says there's a delivery map. Leaked leaked. There wasn't an address there, was it? No, it just said out for delivery. Okay, we'll just continue as guest. Pulling up to the house in 5 minutes. From India. Alright, send a code. Alright, I'm pulling up the delivery map to see where it's at. Okay, location. It is currently... Okay, recent location. It says it's in a city... It says it's in a city like 10 minutes away. So it's not... I don't know how long it's going to take to get here, because obviously he's going to have a bunch of stops on the way, but it's in... Yeah. Alright, well, it looks like it's on the way. It's in a... Yeah, the truck, it says, is in a city like 10-ish minutes north of us, so I don't know how long it's going to take to get here. I don't know, it might be an hour, it could be more. I just don't know how many stops he has on the way. Call the driver and cuss at him for not delivering it yet. Okay, I'm sure he doesn't have any control. Address leaked, top corner. I mean, obviously it would be preferred not to have my address leaked, but like, even if it is, I don't see anything in the... No, there's nothing in the top corner that would be... There's nothing that says the address on the email that I showed you guys. So, track the package. I did track the package. It said it was... Yeah, it's like probably 10 minutes north, but obviously the package is not coming straight here. Otherwise it would be here in 10 minutes, but I don't know how many stops he has along the way. Because we've completed the entire... Wait, did we not complete... Maybe we didn't complete the 6th one. Oh yeah, we didn't. We completed the 5th. The reason why it's lit up blue or lit up green is because we've unlocked it, but we haven't done it yet. We're joking, not leaked. Yeah, it's like, even if it... Again, it'd be preferred not to have my address out there, but like, even if it is, it's not like anyone's going to show up to my house. I mean, Fenrir lives in India. Like people are... They don't live like nearby, but... Alright, this is the last level for level 6. We're just going to play this. It should take, I would think, maybe half an hour or so. And then if it's here by the end, then... If it's here by the end of it, we'll open it up. If it is not here, then we'll probably end the stream after this, because this is the entire free part. That's these are... Episode 1 is free, but we have to pay starting at episode 2. So the basement kids definitely stole it. They noticed it on the porch, and now they're gaming Fortnite downstairs. I guess it's possible. Who knows? I guess they hacked onto the FedEx website and put in false delivery information as well. Even if it is, no one's going to do... You give out your address telling people to pull up. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if like... I mean, unless you're someone like iShowSpeed or Jinxie or someone really, really huge where you have millions of fans, there's probably not a... Again, it's like, it's one of those things that you would prefer not to... You'd prefer not to have it out there, but even if it is, what's going to happen? Annie, you're a big Star Wars fan? Nice. Noob, you're still asking where Clash Royale is? Play Gay Royale? I mean, it's exactly that. It's Gay Royale. That's why we don't... Okay, I think we just hold this down, and I think if I remember right, I think he like uses the force, the force to throw something at you, and you just have to force it back. And then eventually, I think there is eventually a point where you have to... No, No, there is eventually a point where you have to like lightsaber fight him, but I don't think that's until after this. Even if you leak your address, no one will come to you. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I'm gonna move the. Oh, what the? Didn't realize I'm taking damage. Okay. I was just trying to move the. I kind of moved the laptop out of the way to possibly make room for a PC, but obviously it's not here yet. So we will just wait. Can you use the Force to touch you? Does that mean you are homosexual? Alright. Bye, I changed. I mean, here's the thing. We are going to play Clash Royale again at some point, right? It gets... Like, it's not all about the views, but growth does matter when you're trying to... I mean, when you're trying to make a living doing something, growth matters a lot. So we are going to be playing Clash Royale again. It's not necessarily today, but we will be playing it again at some point, right? We didn't quit Clash Royale, right? We're still going to play it, but you thought I was a woman. All right. Can we... I assume he gets on the other one. Clash is low-key dying. Yeah, I mean, it's like obviously one person streaming or not streaming, unless you're Jinxie, is not going to have a huge impact on the actual growth of the game. But it's like if you keep playing Clash and you keep kind of promoting it in a sense, playing it, spending money on it, which I've been doing, they're never going to learn that something's wrong with the game, right? Because you're giving them all the signs that they're doing something right. So, I don't know, I feel like it's just... Okay, that screaming kid you heard in the background was not a kid that is trapped in the basement. Like I mentioned, my nephew is over for the weekend, so you may hear some screaming and crying because he's 2. Clash is dying, but less than a lot of other games. Yeah, I mean, it does kind of feel like it's on the downhill. It's definitely not a dead game. Like, people still play it, but... Kid getting tortured? I actually don't know what's... Who was it then? I just said it's my... It's my nephew. It's not even giving them signs. They know it's screwed up. They just don't feel the need to fix it because they try to make money. Oh, I actually don't know what's going on out there. He could be... I mean, for all I know, he could be being tortured, I guess. Alright, well, there's Darth Maul. Let's get him. Okay. He's just going to run away. He's going to keep running away. And we're going to fall. Alright. We're not going to change to be Qui-Gon Jinn just because we know he dies against Darth Maul. So, why are they screaming? You're scared? I couldn't give you an answer. I don't know. The best answer I can give is that he's 2 years old, right? Kids that young just scream. Alright, Qui-Gon is going to be stuck down there, I guess. Is this guy going to keep running? Darth Maul is in the basement with the kids. He might as well be. I mean, with all the screaming that's going on out there, he might be. Is this guy going to... When is he going to just not run? Are we chasing him for the whole game? Okay. Oh, what the? I didn't even see the... I got to be paying attention here. Yeah, my nephew's 2 years old, so he's still very much... I mean, probably not... He's not baby as in... He's kind of a... He's not quite a toddler yet, but he's... You know, he's at that stage where, like, he can walk, he can run around the house, he can speak a little bit. So, Darth Maul is kind of a... I don't know. He's at least with this, it sounds like he's... It kind of seems like he's a little bit of a... He's playing like a little bit of a chicken He's just running away and then sending out droids to attack. But fair enough, I guess. I also don't know if I think my younger brother might have one of his friends over, or he's just playing on a game with him. But I hear him talking with someone else outside. What is it? He leads you away from a major second. I mean, no, I wouldn't say. Okay, I wouldn't say he's not. He's not at the goo goo gaga stage. Like he can speak. He can understand words. He's actually a little bit. He's developing, I think, a little bit faster than most babies do. Like he can actually speak in some kind of fluid-ish sentences, which I don't think they're supposed to do technically for another year or so. But yeah, babies do cry, and so that's what he's doing. Let my nephew play the game on stream. What the? I'm already going to pre-fire. I already know Fenrir or someone is going to say that if I let him play Clash Royale, the skill level will be the same or something like that. I need to learn Kung Fu and Irish in order to teach my nephew properly. Is that what they teach you in Ireland? He calls it survival. Hold on. I'll read your message after. I guess there's just another swarm of droids we need to defeat. We're kind of just spawn killing these. I guess you can't kill them when they're spawning. Can you use? I guess you can use the Force on them as well. There's so many of them though. Do I need to kill this guy? Because maybe I do. It seems like they keep spawning until we... No, they're still spawning even after that guy's dead. I guess there's just a certain amount that spawn. Alright, we're at 1 health. He calls it survival. 2 Jedi, 1 being as powerful as Qui-Gon, gets a way to survive and only fight battles you know he'll win. Alright, who knows if Gen Z will keep playing video games for the next decade or more. We're the first generation seeing video games really early. Yeah, I remember when I was like, I just remember the olden days were good. Like in the growing up in the late 2000s to early 2010s, it was good because obviously there were still video games then, but it's like I remember still growing up. Like when I was really young, I remember growing up and going to the park. Like we didn't play video games like necessarily all day like a lot of kids do now. We kind of, it was I do remember going to the park and whatnot when I was younger. There was a park that was like, I grew up in a lot of my life. I grew up in Banks, Oregon, which is kind of a small country town, I think like half an hour west of Portland. Also, is Qui-Gon gonna... I would have thought he jumps on the other one, right? Where is he? Is he just arriving to the party? Alright. There was a park nearby. It was called Greenville Park. Was kind of the local small park there. There wasn't a whole lot there. It's not like there was a basketball court or anything. There was pretty much just a play structure and whatnot, but I remember... Is he just going to stand there? Okay. But I remember going to that park as a kid. Which Portland? The one at Oregon. Portland, Oregon. Not Portland, Maine. I know there is a Portland on the other side of the U.S., but... No, Portland, Oregon is where I grew up. You already have Disney Infinity mostly complete. Okay, come on. Animal Crossing. You named a bunch of games that you... Are those games that you completed or games that you've gotten close to completing? Oh, those are the best games. But yeah, Lego Star Wars was... Yeah. The only one I really remember playing was... I think Lego Star Wars is... I mean, obviously I've played Monopoly as... I know what Monopoly is. I've played a little bit of that, but I would say probably Lego Star Wars is one of the only games in that list that I've played. Fenrir saying he grew up in Portland, Oregon as well. Okay. Well, in addition to the Star Wars one. Okay, finally. It looks like we finally get a... He's finally not running. Okay, I guess he still is. Oh, there he goes. Run! We're the ones running now. In addition to this Lego Star Wars game, I remember... I don't know if you ever played Lego Batman, but there was a Lego Batman movie, or not a movie, a Lego Batman game that was pretty much just like this, but with Batman and Robin and, you know, Joker and all that sort of thing. And that was another one that we played whenever when I would go to my grandparents' house. We would play Lego Star Wars, we'd play Lego Batman. Is he throwing pans at us? Is that a bicycle? What is he doing? He's throwing all these weird items at us. Oh, I guess we just have to throw them back at him. Run! I think you can only attack him by either doing this jump move or by... Oh, well, there goes Qui-Gon. Have I gotten wedgied at school? Never gotten wedgied at school. I only went to public school for a couple of years. I only went for kindergarten and second grade. I was homeschooled for first grade, went back for second, but then was, you know, through third grade up, I was homeschooled. So you played Lego Batman, Marvel, and Jurassic Park. Nice. There was also I never played Lego Jurassic Park or Marvel. There was also a Lego Indiana Jones, but that was one that we played less. So when I get off stream, look up Disney Infinity. All right, that sounds interesting. You said Battleship as well. Are you talking about the one where you, just the two-player game where you guess the coordinates of their battleships? That was one of the actual physical games that we owned. And you know, you had that little thing that you flipped up and you would place your ship. So that was one of the games that we had that we didn't play like on a screen. That was one of the childhood games that I grew up with was Battleship. So, what's it like getting homeschooled? I liked it. I mean, you learn at your own pace. Yeah, you learn at your own pace, which is good, right? You're not you're not really held back if other students are having difficulty learning something or whatnot. So, also I never realized, because that's Padme, right? And she's like old and Anakin is a kid, but once he ends up growing up, they end up being together. Alright, well, we ended up finishing episode 1. You played it in person and later looked for it on mobile. Nice, yeah, I'm sure they have digital versions of it now, but this was probably in... I mean, I was probably, 7 or 8 or something when we got it, so this was probably in the early 2010s when we had the actual physical board game sort of thing. You're debating watching Josh or playing Dark Souls. Honestly, here's the thing. I'm going to see how close the package is. If it's close, I guess we'll wait for it to arrive and open it. If it's still fairly far away, we will probably end the stream here. She's not too old there. She's 17. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I thought she was old. I thought she was like in her 20s, but yeah, if she's 17 and he's 10, that's not horrible. He has 2 sons, so he ages twice as quick. Oh, I never knew that. Is that how... That's kind of interesting. If they grow up on a planet with 2 sons, they age twice as quickly? I guess that would be kind of a... That would be a hack for... What, just like, you see a lot of, anti-aging pills and whatnot. If someone wanted to just anti-age there, they just go to a planet with... I guess there's not a planet with like, a smaller sun or half a sun. Or, obviously that's not a thing, but are there any planets that you can go to age slower in Star Wars? Yeah, I'm checking the notification for where... Yeah, I'm checking to see where the PC is at. Let's see, I think I need to open up, yeah. Let's see where it is. They have to be born there. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I guess there's not a. All right, that makes more sense. I guess there's not a hack for aging slower, but you'll just go gambling in Oblivion. All right. Let's see. Out for delivery. Track package. It's like different variants of human species, if that makes sense. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. So it's just, yeah, based on where you're born, not on, it's not something you can do like later. Okay. Apparently it needs to send you a code. FedEx needs to send you a code to verify. So just waiting on the code, and then we'll be able to see where it is at. Yeah, this will kind of. Oh, okay. It's pretty much. It looks like it's in the exact, pretty much the exact same location. Let's hit refresh. It's still in that same city, so it hasn't really moved at all. It's probably gonna. Honestly, at this rate, it's probably going to be a couple of hours before it. Yeah, maybe 2 or 3 hours, because it looks like there's one city, pretty much one city in between where it's at and me, so it's probably going to finish with its deliveries there, then go to the next city, and then it'll be ours. So it might still be at least a couple of hours before the PC gets here. So I guess we're not going to be able to open it on stream. But can I fund your lifestyle? Your lifestyle of white monsters? For aging slower, you can freeze yourself in carbonite. Yeah, I guess that probably wouldn't be. It would be funny if they ever advertised that. You know, on TV here, they advertise these anti-aging creams and whatnot. What if they just advertised never age by being frozen in carbonite? That would be. I wonder if anyone would ever actually buy that. Probably not. But Anakin's 10, Padme's 17. When she's 25, he's 27. Okay. Yeah, so I guess they're the same age in that movie. All right. Well, it looks like the PC it said it's gonna arrive by end of day, so I would assume it's gonna be some point in the afternoon. But I think we're gonna end the stream here. We completed all of the first 6 ones. I don't know if you guys like seeing this kind of. I mean, what do you guys? If you guys would want to see more of this in the future, we can always buy more episode packs to do ones, because there's 6 of them. We just did number 1 today, but if you guys would want to see more of this in the future, we can always get the pack. I don't think it's that much. I think it's, let's see, the complete game is $7, so we could get or we could buy them individually for 2. But I mean, getting the whole thing for $7 is not too bad. So if you guys would want to see another stream like this, we could possibly do that. Do a vid when the PC arrives. All right, you like seeing me shirtless? All right. That's never happened. You've never seen that. Who knows? I could be the fattest guy you've ever seen. You enjoy the relaxed stream? Yeah, I do as well. I do enjoy. I realize I do enjoy playing games like this, right? As much as I like playing with viewers and whatnot, it can be nice to take a break from that, right? Just play a game that's kind of solo. It's a little bit more relaxed. It's a little bit less competitive. There's more of a story mode to it. Maybe before we go, I know there's a way you can set up a. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. You can set up a bowling, like a little. You can set up bowling. So maybe we bowl. Maybe we get a strike before we. Okay, that was unintentional. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe we set up some bowling pins before we go. And in the future, I might just get the rest of the bundle so that we can complete the ones 1 through 6. Grim, I haven't played any of the Witcher games. Do another stream today by opening the PC. It probably wouldn't be doing a whole stream just for a PC opening seems like a lot, but I will probably record a video of it. I'll set up a camera of me opening it up. So there we go. We'll end the stream there. But thank you guys for joining. We'll probably have more of this in the future. I might just I don't know how soon in the future, but we'll probably buy the rest of the episodes and play this at some point again, because I do enjoy kind of the more casual, more nostalgia focused streams. So rude to the droids. Okay, I didn't mean to. No, okay, I won't do it. I was meaning to pick up a cup. I accidentally forced him, but thank you, Liam. Thank you, AMRC, for your help as well. Annie, you're saying rivals. If it's a game on Roblox, I'll maybe watch a video on it to see if it's something I'd be interested in playing. But thank you, Rima and Fenrir. LT, it looks like you just joined. We're just signing off for today, but thanks for joining for the last little bit. And yeah, I don't know what we're going to be streaming tomorrow. I think the PC is going to be coming this afternoon, so I'll try to set it up today, and maybe tomorrow we can play like Minecraft or something. And you guys can see there's going to be I'm sure the graphics will be much better then. So if I have the PC set up by tomorrow, we'll play we'll play a PC game. So anyway, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and I might post a video tomorrow of opening the PC. So hopefully you guys have a good day. Hopefully